Hi, I'm Randy Maxey with Infinity Cutting Tools. I want to take a couple minutes and talk about our precision setup blocks, what makes them unique, and how you can put them to use in your shop. Our 8-piece set includes 7 blocks in various thicknesses from a 1/16 inch all the way up to 3/4 of an inch. Each setup block is marked on one side with the thickness, and the thickness is accurate to within 0.02 of an inch. By stacking the blocks together, you have a range of measurement from a 1/16 inch all the way up to an inch and 31/32. Also included is a 1 inch by 2 inch by 3 inch block, commonly called a 1-2-3 block, to provide additional capacity up to 4 and 31/32 of an inch. It includes inch scales along one edge and one end to make tool setup quick and easy. The set is packaged in a durable custom foam-lined case to protect the setup blocks from damage during storage and transport. Our setup blocks are a full 4 inches long by 3/4 inches wide, which makes them a lot easier to grasp, especially if you have fat fingers like I do. Now, on the opposite side of each setup block is a series of scales, one along the long edge and one at each end. This makes them extremely handy for a lot of layout and setup tasks in the shop. For example, you can use the setup blocks at the table saw to set the blade height. Stack the setup blocks together to accurately position the table saw rip fence. At the router table, the setup blocks come in handy once again to set the bit height. To position the router table fence from the inside cutting edge of the bit, simply stack the setup blocks between the fence and the bit. To accurately set the router table fence relative to the outside cutting edge of the bit, simply use a straight edge alongside the setup blocks. The setup blocks become handy gauges for checking joinery cuts like the widths of dados, grooves, and rabbets. Use a single setup block as a depth gauge to check the depth of drilled holes, mortises, dados, grooves, or rabbets. You can also use a setup block as a ruler for performing layout tasks on smaller workpieces. So I hope by now you can appreciate the quality and the features we've built into our precision setup blocks. If you head on over to my blog at infinitytools.com, I go into some detail about how these products came to be. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out our blog at infinitytools.com, where you can learn more about the tools, tips, and techniques we use here at Infinity. Also head over to our Facebook page and give us a like so that you can stay up to date on the latest that's going on here at Infinity Cutting Tools.